will the world end on November 19? Nibiru expert predicts black star earthquake cataclysm. So-called Planet X researchers who believe that a rogue planetary system known as Nibiru, or Planet X, is on a collision course with Earth, are now pointing towards a new disaster today. Many of these conspiracy theorists and doom-mongers are certain that a monstrous celestial body known as Black Star will pummel Earth with its gravitational field on November 19. The main perpetrator of this bizarre theory is Terrell Croft, who shares his pseudo-scientific research on planetsnews.com, as well as his personal blog and YouTube channel. He explained in an online article, the predicted backside alignment quake event is scheduled for November 19, 2017. When Earth passes behind the Sun relative to the Black Star in the Libra constellation. Earth passes behind the Sun relative to Jupiter today, October 26, 2017 at 2:14 p.m. Eastern Time. Earth will pass behind the Sun relative to Saturn on December 21, 2017 at 4:12 p.m. Eastern Time. Croft points to several earthquakes, volcanic eruptions and data collected by the U.S. Geological Survey this year, convinced that they are linked to the gravitation pull of Black Star or Nibiru. He even charts them out in a 3D model of the globe, mapping earthquakes in the Pacific Ocean, along the west coast of Mexico and Far East Asia. Croft goes on to explain, seismic event indicators say Earth is moving through the middle of the second Earth change optic period for the 2017 Earth orbit cycle relative to the Black Star positioned in the Libra constellation. Year-over-year weekly seismic event values show Earth following the average of the 2014-2016 seismic patterns very closely, identifying week 36 as being a lackluster period, part of the calm coming before the seismic storm. Week-over-week seismic event values show a slight increase in the 2.5 to 4 mag and 5 mag earthquake event values for week 36, providing evidence that Earth is still experiencing an activity bounce moving through the predicted mini-lull period for October 2017. Global seismic activity will be in up-down bounce mode for the coming few weeks, with larger magnitude earthquake events expected for November. However, as far as science is convinced, there is absolutely no reason to believe that Nibiru or Black Star will end the world, because they probably do not exist. In fact, doomsday prophecies are so prevalent these days, that planet Earth was supposed to be ravaged by the apocalypse on September 23 and October 15 this year. Many of these wild theories are the product of self-proclaimed Christian numerologist David Meade, who has convinced his followers about the Planet X cataclysm. Speaking on Late Night in the Midlands, a U.S. conspiracy theory radio show, Meade explained, it's a mini-constellation made up of a dark star, smaller than our Sun, which hosts 7 orbiting bodies. Some are smaller than our Moon, a couple are larger than our Earth. The dark star is called Nemesis, or some people call it Planet X. But the theory is certainly not unique to Croft or Meade, and the Nibiru scare dates back to 2003 and maybe even earlier than that. Planet X itself is credited as the creation of self-proclaimed ancient language scholar Zecharia Sitchin, who supposedly discovered the apocalyptic planet in ancient Sumerian writings. Nibiru's prevalence among online doom-mongers is often attributed to UFO expert Nancy Lieder, who popularized Planet X in the 1990s and early 2000s. However, the whole idea of Nibiru has been debunked by the world's leading scientists. Jonathan McDowell, an astronomer at the Harvard-Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics, ridiculed the idea of Nibiru. He told Express.co.uk, "I don't know what to say except that it's nonsense." Meanwhile, as leading scientist David Morrison underlined, there is no credible evidence whatever for the existence of Nibiru. There are no pictures, no tracking, no astronomical observations. I can quite specifically say how we know Planet X or Nibiru does not exist and does not threaten the Earth. Firstly, if there was a planet headed into the inner solar system that was going to come close to the Earth, it would already be inside the orbit of Mars, it would be bright, it would be easily visible to the naked eye, if it was up there it would be easy to see it, all of us could see it.